What's something your parents told you that you later found out was a complete lie? My feet hurt every single day, and I thought that was just how shoes worked. My parents had explained to me when I was little that shoes came in exactly 5 sizes: toddler, child, teenager, adult woman, and adult man, which as a kid made total sense. They told me I was lucky because some countries only had 3 sizes, and everyone just had to make do with whatever was closest to fitting them properly. When my friend Liam invited me over to work on our biology project, I almost canceled because the walk to his house meant 40 minutes of that deep burning ache that started in my heels and shot up through my ankles with every step. I'd learned to walk on the outer edges of my feet to minimize the pressure, but a 40-minute walk meant I'd be feeling it for days afterwards. I wrapped my feet in extra socks like I always did, even though it made the shoes even tighter because the cushioning helped a little, and started walking. We had a presentation due Monday, and Liam was the only person who actually understood the material. Halfway there, I had to stop and pretend to check my phone while I shifted my weight back and forth, trying to get the numbness to go away, because when my feet went numb, that meant the real pain was coming soon. His house was normal looking from the outside, but when I got inside and took off my shoes, I noticed something weird about their front closet. There were like 20 pairs of shoes, all in different sizes, even though only 3 people lived there. The relief of getting my shoes off was so intense that I actually sighed out loud, and Liam's mom glanced at my socks, which were damp with sweat from the pain, and she got this strange look on her face, but just offered me some water. Liam must have seen me staring at all the shoes, because he laughed and said his mom had a shoe shopping problem, but I was looking at the boxes on the shelf, and each one had different numbers on them, like 7.5 and 9 and 10.5, which made no sense. When we got to his room, I kept flexing my feet, trying to get feeling back in my toes, and finally Liam asked if I was okay, and I mentioned stepping wrong during the walk over. He immediately asked what shoe size I wore because he had some old running shoes that might be more comfortable, and I